What's going on, guys? This is Miasin and welcome to my branded Despia combo video. So this deck is already #1 in the OCG. The reason for that is because they have both the Brave Token engine, which is super splashable and powerful, and on top of that they have branded Fusion, insane spell card that can use the materials from the deck instead of from the hand or field, whatever. So before I get into showing you guys any of these combos, make sure you like and subscribe, and also check me out on Twitch and Instagram. It really motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And now let's jump right into combo #1. So assuming that you have a hand like this, Rite of Aramesia, branded in red, and Despian Tragedy, look at what you can do. It's a very bricky hand. It's not great at all. You're missing the power cards like a Lubert, branded Fusion, Foolish, or branded Opening, etc. So we're pretty much playing with kind of almost the worst cards in our deck, but not really. So we're going to go Rite of Aramesia for the Brave Token and get the Journey of Destiny. And we can't really search the Wandering Griffin Rider, unfortunately. We have to search the Aquamancer and discard the Despian Tragedy in order to search the Ab Lithium. Now, we can't go for a Lubert again. We won't be able to normal summon it to use the effect, because we already used the Rite of Aramesia in order to get the Brave Token engine going, and that prevents us from using the effect of normal summon monsters this turn. So we will be going for Aquamancer's first effect, which is the special summon effect. And the reason for that is because that will trigger the Journey of Destiny to search the Draco bag, the Draco Steed, and we have a second monster on the field, so we can make Anaconda. And we're going to be searching whatever, the Rite of Aramesia again. Now, Fusion Destiny for Phoenix Enforcer, set the branded in red, and look at what you can do on your opponent's turn. It's pretty interesting. So your opponent can, whatever, summon his Eldritch, the Golden Door, doesn't matter. Set 2 cards. We can go branded in red, recycle back the Despian Tragedy from our graveyard to our hand, and now fuse with using 2 cards from the hand. So Despian Tragedy, the Ab Lithium, and the Verte Anaconda on the field. So we can draw 2 cards with Guardian Chimera and pop 1 card with it. And on top of that, we can trigger both Despian Tragedy and Ab Lithium in the Banished. So the Ad Libitum, oh my god, I kept getting the name wrong. This card allows you to summon back either a level 8, I think, or higher, or fusion monster from your Banished or graveyard, or a Despia monster. And this allows you to search a Despia monster from your deck to your hand. So you will be getting all of your effects in one chain. That's pretty insane, the chain blocking here. So yeah, summon this monster and then search the Lubert. And now you're going to be drawing 2 cards, destroy another card with the Phoenix Enforcer, and now you also have the Despian Tragedy in the graveyard, because that's the card you want to pop with the Phoenix Enforcer. You're going to see why soon enough. And of course, you're going to be triggering the Phoenix Enforcer, so on your turn, you don't even have to draw anything. So I'm showing you guys this combo, the flow of execution rather. It's really important because this is not a combo deck. It's actually a mid-range deck that gets to play a lot of hand traps. So pretty much in the same category as Tiny Sword Soul, Salamangreat, etc. You're going to obviously get back your Phoenix Enforcer, and then the graveyard effect of Despian Tragedy is going to be setting that branded in red, so that's the reason why we wanted to pop it, in order to have it in the graveyard. And whatever, regardless of what you have, it's pretty much game over here. You don't even have to go for the Rite of Aramesia that you searched. You can normal summon the Lubert, search the branded Fusion, and then kill your opponent. But regardless, if you want to play with the Brave Token and bounce back an opponent's card, go for it, and then you can search Wandering Griffin Rider, have an Omni Negate, and there's no way your opponent is winning the game. So that's it for combo #1, but of course, it's the least powerful of all 3 combos. So now let's get into the juicier part, combo #2. Alright, combo #2 is pretty good. In this hand, I have branded Opening with Despian Tragedy and Fusion Destiny. So look at what you can do. This is really insane. So you're going to be pitching the Despian Tragedy. This is not a cost, so it does trigger monsters like the Shadow monsters that say if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect. Very important, because if you do that with like, let's say Twin Twister, it obviously doesn't work. It's not a card effect, it's just a discard for cost. Anyways, you can go Chainlink 1 and then Chainlink 2 the Despian Tragedy, so that indirectly plays through Gamma, well, under Gamma rather. So search the Ad Libitum, oh my god, and search branded Fusion. So fuse for the Albion by sending the Light Hex Sealed Fusion. So this is how you cheat out to Dragoon. This kind of transforms its name into Dark Magician. So Dark Magician plus a Dragon effect allows you to make Dragoon. You don't necessarily need the Red Eyes Black Dragon in theory. So yeah, you're going to be making Dragoon that way, and then Fusion Destiny for Phoenix Enforcer. Now a very spicy play here is actually going to be going straight into end phase. Not use the Phoenix Enforcer right away, because if your opponent has, I don't know, like Nibiru plus something for the Dragoon, you're going to be, well, a little, it doesn't change anything, but whatever. You're going to be using the effect of Phoenix Enforcer on end phase to make sure that you can't get Nibiru'd, because if your opponent chains Nibiru, you can obviously go Dragoon effect, and if your opponent has like Gamma, then you can chain like Phoenix Enforcer in end phase. So yeah, now you're going to be popping your Albion, and this is very important to do because this during the end phase is going to be setting the branded in red, which is going to be an interruption. So ironically, destroying our own card allows us to generate card advantage. You're going to see that this is going to snowball like crazy. This quick play spell is so overpowered that this is the reason why this deck, almost pure, is single-handedly worth playing. And even if our Phoenix Enforcer gets Kaiju'd, we can get it back. So the branded in red is going to be recycling back the Despia Tragedy. And then again, fuse 2 from hand and 1 from field for Guardian Chimera. Get all of our effects in one shot. So Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3. Revive back the Phoenix Enforcer. On combo number 1, we revive back a Despia monster. But now Phoenix Enforcer. And again, we're going to be searching a monster and draw 2 cards and pop a card and pop another card. And we still have Dragoon. We still have so much recursion. We have Celestial and Dasher for next turn. Absolutely insane, and a Lubert, so there's just no way we lose, rather. So yeah, normal summon a Lubert, search Branded Fusion, summon Mirror Jade, GG, no re, you're absolutely dead. Merry Christmas, that's it for combo number 2. Let's get into the bomb combo number 3. Alright, this combo is very, very interesting, and I really had to make a video on this one because a lot of people might see this hand and play completely incorrectly, and might just assume that the order in which you activate your cards doesn't really matter. But it absolutely does. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to end on the full board. So with Aquamancer, Branded Opening, and Despia Tragedy, again, look at what you can do. It's actually a pretty cool hand. So you pitch the Aquamancer because this has the same effect, whether it's in the hand or graveyard. So it's pretty much a free discard. So we're going to be searching with a Luber for the Branded Fusion. And now graveyard effect of Aquamancer is going to be searching with the Rite of Aramesia, get the Brave Token and Journey of Destiny. And now use the effect to search the Wandering Griffin Rider, finally, oh my god, and pitch the Despia Tragedy, so you're going to be searching with that. Again, going to be the Ad Libitum, and you're going to be special summoning the Wandering Griffin Rider, search the useless equip spell that doesn't even matter, to be honest. And now Branded Fusion for Albion, Banish 2 for Dragoon, you already know it. Now, what should we do now, huh? What should we do now if we want more interruptions? Because that's always what we want, right? It looks like we're locked. We can only summon fusion monsters from the extra deck, and our graveyard doesn't really allow us to do any more pushes. So are we going to just settle on 2 negates, the Dragoon and Griffin Rider? No, we can always do better than that. And better is exactly what I'm going to be showing you right now. So you're going to be freaking tribute summoning just because you're cool like that. And again, getting that Albion in the graveyard is beneficial for us because on the end phase we set a quickly spell card that we can use on our opponent's turn. So even if our opponent has mad cards and we need to omni-negate a lot of cards, it's all good. So Wandering Griffin Rider, Nugate, Pot of Prosperity, you know what, just for the lulz, I'm just gonna Nugate as well. And then, get back the equip spell now that it matters. End phase, I can use the Branded in Red, recycle back Despia Tragedy, and you already know this combo, it literally goes plus 10 while making the opponent go neg 10. So you're going to be fusing this time using 1 card from the hand and 2 from the field. So we draw 1 and pop 2 cards and trigger both Despia Tragedy and Ad Libitum from the banished. So Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3, recycle back while special summoning back the Alubert, and then search another Alubert, pop 2, draw 1, and then search the quick play spell card, and our own turn, doesn't matter what we draw, normal summon Alubert, search Branded Fusion, this looks like I'm cheating, summon Albion, banish 2 from the graveyard, summon Mirror Jade, over 15,000 damage, and I have cards in hand, and I have like a way to like play through interruptions with a quick play spell card and everything. There's just absolutely no way you lose. This deck is disgusting. I swear to god, if you could extra link with fusion monsters, this deck as well as Predaplant could actually do it. So pretty insane deck. Again, I will be showing you guys the deck profile tomorrow, but in the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe. Again, seriously motivates me so much to keep making videos like these, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.